What is up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. It's really good to see you again. I'm your overlord, the Godless Gamer, and we're playing some more Stellaris. You're watching episode 27 of my Tale of Galactic Conquest. Today's episode is going to begin... This is another one of those cases where if I explain everything that I did between the episodes, we're just going to be here forever. So instead, we're just going to start playing. I know what I'm doing. I queued up a bunch of different buildings that I need to manage. I need to manage my planets. I'm building another fleet, I'm shifting fleets around, so a lot is going on. And today, we are going to end this war that we've been fighting for like 15 or so episodes, this crisis war. We only have 2 enemies left, and even though I can't access their empires directly, I do have a way of getting into here. Some of my ships have jump drives. So if I set this fleet to initiate jump, I can completely ignore the hyperlanes. So I can jump over to here. I'm still waiting for an army to get over here because I need an army to jump as well, because we need to take out a habitat here, I think. Yeah. So we're going to take out this habitat, destroy the Han Marin Comet. Same goes over here. I need to take out the Corvettes because those don't have jump drives. They're too small for jump drives, I think. So we're going to get this fleet over here, and then we're going to jump into this system from here. I'm still waiting on an army to get over here as well, so we need armies first. So we're not going to do it immediately. And then I'm also queuing up... I queued up a bunch of Titans. I decided on a Titan template that I'm satisfied with, and I built as many as I'm allowed to build, and that's 17 of them. And they're all going to get built at the same time because I'm building them in our mega shipyard, so once they're all finished, we have to distribute them to all their fleets. And I'm also building a Colossus. This is like the Death Star ship that we haven't messed with yet. I'm building one of those. So let's unpause and let's get going.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Whoops, I jumped a little early, but that's okay. I should have waited for the army. I just wanted to show you what I meant. Okay, so now that they're over here, we can at least bombard it while we wait. We built another gateway. Now, we can talk about how we're going to fight the big war when we get there. Because I do have a strategy that I want to...
Construction complete.
That I want to do.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
I suppose while we wait for the army to show up over on this side, we could just jump over. If I bombard this planet enough, I might not even... Oh no, the army's here. It got here really quickly. Okay, I'll set them to initiate jump. And we'll jump to here too.
We have mastered a new technology. Spaceborne monstrosity encountered.
We're gonna destroy this L gate as soon as I take control of the system. to manage my planets again. I built a bunch of strongholds on my planets and I need to upgrade them. I'm trying to boost my naval capacity because once all those Titans and stuff are done, my naval capacity is gonna, or like the naval limit that I'm using, the capacity that I'm using will increase a lot. Sorry, I can't speak today. Okay, so upgrading building all those strongholds and upgrading them all will give us enough naval capacity to absorb all the Titans.
Spaceborne abomination encountered.
The Kingdom of Nevitral is building a science nexus. We don't want that. Did I just get a negative trait? I did.
Construction complete.
Encryption -1.
Xeno lair.
Okay, so that's the end of the Inarian hierarchy. Okay, so they have to recharge their jump drives. It's going to take 38 days for them and 106 days for the army, because they jumped in sooner. Or they jumped in later.
Xeno lair.
Okay, and that's the end of the new Han Marin Comet. So that's the end of the war, officially. We are officially at peace. We are not fighting anybody. It's not going to last long, this peacetime, but let's enjoy it while it lasts. Let's take out this L gate, because I don't need it. Let's watch it blow up. Okay, so this army, I don't need them here anymore. We can send them where I want them. Here. Oh, we have to turn off their... Oh, no, wait. We have to wait. We have to wait for them to get back first.
We have mastered a new technology.
$230 days till all of our Titans are gone. Okay, so before we declare this war, I want to make sure that we have all the fleets where I want to be, or I want them to be. I'm going to invade from here, from this position, since it's deep in their territory. And I'm also going to invade from here, which is why I have 3 fleets in each of these places. We're going to jump across here, enter through this wormhole, rush down this way, get into this system. I noticed that the KON builds a lot of ships here, and they also have this ring world here, which is really important to their economy. This segment is giving them naval capacity. This is just colonized. This segment is giving them a lot of exotic gases. They only have 2 segments, but they just colonized a 3rd, so they are slowly occupying this ring world. And I want to take this out. And there's also a Dyson Swarm that we can take away from them. And then everybody else, all the other borders, are just going to hold the line. These are the only 2 places we're going to invade from. I changed my mind. Instead of invading from multiple angles, because it would just be it would just be too much to manage. I'm just going to attack from 2 places instead. But we're not ready yet. Okay, let's merge these fleets again. Let's Get this army here. We're gonna have two armies, one stationed here for this invasion, and then one stationed here for this invasion. I don't need armies anywhere else.
Construction complete.
This is another station I'm building. I think we talked about this last episode. I want to do a defense in depth here, so I'm building another station, and I could use the anchorages to boost my naval capacity. I wouldn't mind that. And we'll build some platforms. The League of Oxox is building a science nexus now, too. Okay, so this army we can shift here. This is a new fleet I'm building. If we're lucky, after I build all my Titans, we might have enough naval capacity to build another fleet on top of that. Building all those new strongholds gave us a lot of naval capacity. I could possibly even build another Titan. Yeah. I could build two more. So I'll queue those up. Trying to sneak into my systems with the cloaked fleet. So the KON has been doing a naval buildup. They just built another gateway. They've been spitting out gateways recently. Alright, so I've got a new fleet stationed here, because this is a new border. I don't want to get surprised from any of these wormholes. Okay, so all of our Titans are done, and we do have enough naval capacity to do maybe another fleet. Let's start distributing them. Yeah, so I need these 3 Titans to go. We'll keep them together as 3, because I have 3 fleets here, and we'll give each one of those Titans to a fleet. Let's grab another 3.
Construction complete.
And let's send them here. I need 2, so we can send them here. I need 2 for down here for these 2 fleets. I need 2 for over here for these 2 fleets. I'll send this one here. Send these 2 here. these two over here. Now, I don't think I have enough to give every single one of my fleets a Titan, so I want to give them to the most important ones. I need one to go down here. Now, let's actually talk about the Titans that I built, because they do have a special, like, ability. They have this little, they have this slot here, this, this aura. You can have many to choose from. This is something that none of the other ships have, and I decided to go with this one. Shield hit points minus 20% for hostile ships, which I think it's going to be helpful because my enemies are going to be going for quantity over quality, whereas I'm kind of both. I have quality and quantity, but I'm just spread out everywhere. So we are covering both our bases, but I want to account for their numbers, and I think negating some of their shield hit points on a lot of their ships would go a long way to helping me defeat their fleets. I could have reduced their fire rate. I could have reduced their chances of disengaging and been able to destroy more of their ships and not allow as many ships to get away. Or I can increase my own fleet. So there's a lot of choices here. I thought going this way would be the best. I took a look at some of my enemies. I should be able to look at some ships. He has a standard build for his ships. He's got, like, mostly shielding. Or he's gone, like, half and half. So a lot of his builds have shield, so I thought that would be a helpful debuff for my Titans. I didn't send 2 down here. We need 2 for down here. So there's just 1 more to send out. I know this is really tedious, guys. I apologize, but it needs to be done. Oh, okay, I understand. We have an extra battleship here, and it's not allowing me to add it to the fleet because we have a limited amount of fleet command, and it would put me over, so we have to get rid of one of these battleships. Sorry. Don't worry, I'm giving you a Titan in exchange. Okay. We can merge these 2 armies. So this invasion fleet is ready to go. I do want to give them commanders, though. Let's take some commanders from people who are just going to be sitting on the border. W2. We can switch over. L8. So they're all commanded. This invasion force has all of its commanders. Okay, let's assign the Titans to their fleets. Alright, we finished another archaeological site. That took no time at all. Okay, I still have one Titan. Who needs it? You're good. Good. Well, let's take a look at them. They're not much bigger than battleships, like, if you can compare them. See? It's clipping through this battleship right here. They're relatively the same size. So it's essentially a battleship, but what it brings to the table is this. Okay, so those are good. These fleets are taken care of. Now, I could give a Titan to one of these fleets, but I think these are, like, the lowest priority fleets. Maybe I'll give it to one of my border fleets over here. I sent 2 Titans over here. Let's give it to this one. Our naval capacity is looking really good. So I'm going to use my mega shipyard to build another fleet. Corvettes. And then we'll figure out where to put it. The more fleets, the better. I might as well just keep building as many as I can before we declare this war. Alright, so everybody's got a Titan. Pretty much. So that is quite an intimidating flight. The Jagallans shouldn't have started building Titans, because it wouldn't have motivated me. Like, otherwise I wouldn't have been motivated to build my own Titans. So every fleet pretty much has one. That's excellent. All these three have them. Let me go through all my borders just to make sure everybody's got all their defensive platforms and everything. I can't forget to check my wormhole borders. Yep, we're good there. Oh, missed some. That's why we double check. I'm gonna get rid of these defensive platforms. I don't need them. Look how fast my fleets get built. The Death Star is almost done, and the 2 new Titans that I queued up are almost done as well. Let's see how much it affects my naval capacity. We're good. Still within. This fleet needs another destroyer. Okay. So I'm going to send... I sent one to here. I'll send another Titan to here. And then we'll give one of these 2 fleets a Titan. And there's my Colossus. I want to test this out. Let's take a look at it. This bad boy here, the only thing it can do is destroy planets. Like, that's its only purpose. And I was thinking to myself, because the Kingdom of Metatron, their species exists underground, I thought I'd test out this Colossus. I want to send them here, because as we're fighting this war, I want to jump on the Jagallan Hive, because they have their capital over here, and they have some planets. But instead of having an army help me take these out, I want to test out this Colossus and destroy the planets and stuff with that instead of armies, you know? So I'm sending it over here. I need these 2 Colossi. One needs to go here. I'll send the other one here. Doing okay on everything. I spent a lot of alloys building all those Titans. So let's spend some of our energy. Get some more alloys. I know it's overpriced, but... As soon as this fleet gets their Titan, I'm gonna pre-position them here. So when we fart, I just said when we fart. When we fight the war, I need to take out this Jagolan hive system because I don't want them to have access behind me. So we need to jump on that quickly. So I'll position them here.
Construction complete.
Okay, our new fleet is done. We'll have to play it by ear. I think 3 fleets is all we'll need for these invasion forces. I don't think I need to quadruple down and send another one in to invade. Let's keep it on hand. Let's keep it close at hand, and we'll shift it around where it needs to be in case they... Because I only have 1 fleet on all of the... Well, except this one. 1 fleet here, 1 fleet here, 1 fleet here. So I'll send them to and 1 fleet here, too. And 1 here. I think I'm positioning them well. We'll find out. Okay, so I built another army. I'm just building armies. I might not necessarily use them all, but I'll use the armies that I have to reinforce the ones as they take attrition. Just to save me from having to build them later, because I inevitably will have to. Look how many fleets I have. I have 24 fleets. Alright guys, as soon as we're ready, or as soon as I feel confident... Look at that. They're massing all their strength right here.
We have mastered a new technology.
Okay, you know what? Let's do it. We're prepared. Everybody's where they need to be. Everybody's positioned. I just need to give this fleet their Titan. Okay, we're ready to go. Without further ado. To wipe them out.
Declared war on the abominable Xenos.
Okay, so let's punch through here immediately. Let's get into here. We want to rush for this. And then maybe if I'm lucky, if we do this quick enough, I can lock down this hyper lane and isolate this constellation. I know they have a gateway right here, which is what they can use to get around that, but once we take this system, we'll destroy the gateway. And then these ships start coming in.
We have
Let's go this
mastered
way.
a new technology. Xeno station engaged.
Okay, there's no systems or colonies in here. Let's hit this one, and then we'll go down to here. And I'm gonna play on slow speed just to make sure that we can keep an eye on their fleets, just to see, because you know that they're gonna mass their fleets all in one place, and I want to make sure I know where they're coming
Hostile Xeno fleet
from.
engaged. Xeno station engaged.
They're sending some fleets in here to defend. They're going around behind. This fleet won't be able to destroy the station on the other side. Oh, well done, boys. Take out this fleet while you're at it. Just get it. It's not safe enough to send my army through the wormhole yet. There's a habitat here. And a planet. I'm just trying to decide. I want to lock off this constellation here, but there's a planet down here, and I don't have an army positioned for this invasion. I need to keep these three fleets together. I can't split them up. I'm just worried that while I'm invading these things and while I'm stuck in this system stationary, they'll send some fleets around behind and then punch through this border station. You know what? I changed my mind. We're going to take out this system first. I know. They're spitting fleets out over here. I need to get over here. I need to get here.
One of our spaceports has been lost.
Yeah, this is where their fleets are coming
Xeno
from, so I
station
need to take this out. Oh, we can instantly invade that. That's an easy invasion. Okay, we're taking these out. And that's a lot of their concentrated power right here. The rest is right here. They're taking out these systems that I've left vulnerable. And just to be on the safe side, I have this fleet here. We're going to shift them over to this border. I'm not feeling any pressure coming from this direction. So let's get 2 fleets here. That should be enough to repel these guys if they decide to attack my border here. How are we doing? One of my fleets is taking some attrition. The other 2 are okay. But we are annihilating them.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
Well done. Alright, how are we going to go about this? Let's take out the ring segment that they literally just colonized first.
One of our spaceports has been lost.
Okay, so we'll invade that. And let's bombard whatever the strongest segment is. 2,000 garrison here. 1,000 here. Let's bombard this one. So they're doing what I was worried about. Coming around behind. Let's take them out. This is why I'm playing on slow speed.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. Invading Xeno lair.
Right, they suicided at us.
Xeno lair secured.
Seems that I have to go for this system next, because they seem to build a lot of ships here.
One of our spaceports is under attack. Invading Xeno lair.
Okay, they're attacking this. I'm going to jump out and take out this fleet. That's a fleet of 70,000. Does this fleet have a Titan in it? I don't know. It does. We can take that Titan out. Now, I'm going to experiment very quickly over here with the Jagolan Hive. I'm going to take out this system, and then we're going to come to here. There's a planet that I can test my Colossus weapon on. I want to try it. Now, I need to take out these segments quickly, because the more colonies that I accumulate, the worse my economy is going to get, you know? So, we need to finish this.
One of our spaceports has been lost. Invading Xeno lair. Xeno lair secured. Xeno station engaged.
Am I missing something? This is the only, those are the only 2 objects in the system. Why can I not shut them down? I can't afford to have these guys. I can't afford to hold on to these. I need to destroy things as soon as I get them. Because this is negatively affecting my economy. What the hell is happening? I can't resettle my populations if they're virtual. I'm confused, guys. I'm getting a little concerned now. These are the only two objects. I'm looking. There's nothing else. Wow. What I'm going to try to do here, my only other recourse is to destroy all these stations and stuff. Maybe one of these stations is having some kind of effect. It's the only thing I can think of.
Is under attack. Xeno station engaged.
Nope. There we go. Oh my goodness. Thank. Oh my goodness, thank you. Alright, solve that problem. Destruction of everything is always the solution, I guess. Okay, so let's move on. We need to get to this system. How are we doing? They're building up strength again right here. Is the League of Oxox making any scary noises? No, we're doing okay. Okay, let's get to this system and test out our Colossus. The Colossus is very, very vulnerable, so I need to keep it together with my fleet.
Xeno land secured.
Okay, they can say goodbye to all of that, say goodbye to all their mineral production here.
Xeno station engaged.
This is no problem for these three fleets. There's no issue at all. No problem.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
And what's even better is that they just sent this fleet in here piecemeal to get slaughtered.
One of our spaceports has been lost.
One of our spaceports has been lost. Which one? Oh, it's this one. Okay, no problem.
Xeno station engaged. Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Let's see how we do here. Well done. There's 2 objects here. Let's take them out. Oh, there's no garrison here on this planet. Excellent. Go for that first. We have to destroy that gateway. We have to destroy this gateway too. We'll keep the hyper relay, I guess, but no gateways. This invasion's gonna take a little bit. Now I have to be careful, this little back door here is unguarded while these fleets are doing this, but we seem to be overwhelming them right now.
Xeno lair secured.
Come on, let me click them, please. Thank you. Okay. Alright, let's test out our Colossus. I think we can do that now. Oh, that was hiding! They almost hid it from me. It was covered up by this ruined orbital ring, but you're not going to get away from me. Let's watch our Colossus destroy it. I have become Death, Destroyer of Worlds. Now this mega weapon, it only gets rid of all of the organic life on the planet. It doesn't destroy the planet. It leaves it behind, or it protects it. It's charging up 30%. Alright, we'll come back and check it out in a second. Hold on.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
They're taking this back? That's okay. This fleet is taking out... Alright, that's okay too. Whatever. No problem. Did we miss it? Oh, no. It's about to go 70% charged.
One of our spaceports has been lost.
I need that sound effect from Star Wars when they're charging up the Death Star, like the like that noise right before it fires.
Xeno lair secured.
91. Alright, we secured a Xeno lair. Hold on, guys, hold on. There's a lot going on. Alright, these colonies are starting to pile up. These planets that I've taken, and they're messing with my stuff. Is it doing the same thing to me? Hold on. I'm not worried about it right now. We want to watch our Colossus fire. I hope I didn't miss it.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
All the cities better disappear.
One of our spaceports has been lost.
Neutron swept. So we just cleansed it. Yep, all the cities are gone. The TGG Enforcer, whatever, neutron plume peters out, having finished its sweep of Mag-Gagarash's surface. Scans report no signs of sapient life, plant life. While damaged, may recover in time. Some would call the total annihilation of intelligent life while preserving inanimate matter a perverse war crime. We would call it efficient. Okay, so everybody's dead. On to the next one. Who needs armies when you can do this? Next is the Jagolinheim's capital planet. Alright, they told me something was under attack. What's under attack? Oh, they took this back. Okay. Can we please get rid of some of these things now? Nope. We're not done taking this out.
Xeno lair secured. Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
I can't... The downside to this one is that the thing that solved the problem over here, I just destroyed everything. That seemed to work. There's nothing I can destroy over here. There's no, like, little stations or anything I can destroy. Maybe once I get my fleet out of here, I'll be able to do it. There we go. Maybe having my fleets in here has some kind of effect on it. Okay, so we'll move on to this now. This choke point. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're a minute away from an hour. But that's okay. We'll play a little bit more. Okay, instead of destroying all the stations and stuff, let's just move on to the next one. Yeah, because it's not letting me shut them down yet.
Xeno station engaged.
I'm going on way too fast a speed. Slow down a little bit. My fleets have taken, you know, a little bit of attrition here and there, but they still have their Titans, so that's good. Take out this fleet. We don't want them to get away. Don't let them jump through that gateway. Damn it. which is why we're destroying them as we find them. 225 garrison, that could be instantly invaded. Oh, this has no garrison either. Let's invade this one first, then. Go after that. And then we'll bombard the little garrison that's here into oblivion.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. Invading Xeno lair.
They jump into the system just to get their titans destroyed. Nope, even though we left the system, it's still not letting me destroy them, so I guess I have to resort to destroying all of these star bases. I don't know what's going on. I've never had to do this. I've never been forced to do this before. But I'm going to destroy this gateway while it's right there.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
Come on,
Invading
Colossus, come
Xeno
through.
lair. Xeno lair secured. One of our spaceports has been lost.
Yeah, I guess, you know what, I'll just try to make a habit of destroying all the stations and stuff. It's a pain in the butt, but I don't know why. Sometimes it works and it allows me to shut down colonies. But in other systems, it doesn't let me shut them down. It's a pretty big planet, 25.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. Xeno station engaged. Invading Xeno lair. Xeno lair secured.
Yeah, there's no stations or anything to destroy here, so we should be able to take this out.
Xeno lair secured.
Okay.
Xeno station engaged.
It's kind of annoying, but I might as well do it. Doesn't take long. Force the Norilgans, if they want to retake the system, to have to rebuild every single station, you know?
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Alright, give me a second.
Xeno station engaged.
Oh, they're invading something that I already took. Alright guys, I'm about to wrap it up in a second, but I want to get my economy under control before I end an episode, because I don't like red numbers. I don't want to see red numbers everywhere. Absolutely not. Okay, let's destroy all this crap, because it seems to matter. We failed to fend off the invaders. Oh no. Oh wow, they have a lot of troops there now. Colossus. Bathe this planet. So we're taking out the Jagalwans at the same time. We're doing some harm to them, so we are killing two birds at the same time. Uh-oh, they got some fleets back here, taking these back, but that's okay. They won't be able to keep up with our rate of invasion and our rate of destruction.
Spaceborne depravity encountered. Council agenda ready. Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Devastated another planet. Hey, it seems like that one was quicker. That didn't take as much time as the other one did. Let's bathe this habitat now. This is super annoying. It's gonna take too long to frickin' bombard this. Let's just land our armies. So I've learned my lesson. Make sure that when you invade a system, after you conquer everything, make sure you destroy all the stations, because it seems to be what I have to do.
Spaceborne horror encountered.
Alright guys, we're just gonna finish this invasion. We're just gonna finish this. Take out the colonies, or take out the habitat and the planet after I take it, and then we'll wrap it up, guys.
Spaceborne abomination encountered.
And look what I forgot to do. I forgot to take this out. Let's jump over here and take it.
Spaceborne abomination encountered. Spaceborne monstrosity encountered.
I'm gonna take out this system because it just has a station in it. We'll take out this planet next, and then we'll lock down all of these stars, because we'll create a choke point right here. Or maybe we can even create a choke point right here so we can block off this hyperlane coming from this way. They would have to come around, you know? So if we come in here, control this choke point, create a border station here, reinforce it, I can lock this down and make sure they don't retake any of this.
Xeno station engaged.
It's going to take a little while.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
Come on, you can catch him. You can catch him.
Hostile Xeno fleet
Yes.
engaged.
Gotcha. Got the station, then come back here. My army's still here. I can't leave them hanging. Can't leave them alone.
Xeno station
Like
engaged.
that. See, now they just sent a fleet in here, which is not what I want. They're going to take out my army.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Alright, enough. He's jumped out.
Xeno lair secured.
As soon as I jump out, I should be able to destroy these now. Or shut them down. Or not. Oh no, now we can, now we can. They're building another megastructure? The Chigolan Hive has started building a nexus now. Okay, now we can shut them down. Thank you. Now, it doesn't seem like we're making a lot of progress. We've kind of been relegated to these areas. We haven't made much progress, but we are significantly harming their economy. We took out that ring world, which is a big deal. We've been destroying planets. I'm destroying planets over here, too. Uh-oh. They're sending a fleet here. Colossus, get out of there. Get out of there. Don't want you to get taken out. Alright guys, we're over 15 minutes over an hour. I need to wrap this one up. And I think I'm going to do that right about now. Successful episode. We got all of our Titans built. We started the war. We destroyed the new Hanmer and Conet and the Inarian Hierarchy, I think they were called. And we're managing this war pretty damn well, in my opinion. I think we're doing just fine. All of my borders are holding out. Let's get this fleet back here. But all of my borders are holding. None of my wormhole backdoors have been utilized. And we're slowly but steadily destroying the Kingdom of Nevidral from the inside out. It's going to be slow going for the most part, at least here in the beginning of the war, but it should speed up as we continue. So we're doing really well, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'm glad that this is probably going to be the last war. Oh no. We can settle things status quo. We have that option now because this isn't a crisis war. This wasn't a war declared on us. We declared this war on them. So we can get peace offers in between. Like we can give ourselves respites. You know, give ourselves time to recuperate our losses and fortify any new borders if we make them. You know, do stuff like that. That's the nice thing that we have the luxury of doing since we're fighting this new war. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this one, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not yet a subscriber. Hit that bell notification, all that stuff that you're supposed to do. Do all that stuff. Leave a comment as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Episode 28 will be coming at you soon. But until then, have a good one, guys.